Hey, what's going on? I'm Johnny Fisher from Still Here Podcast, the number one podcast in the Central Valley. And I just want to talk to everybody real quick about Event Boost. Event Boost is an event coordinating company that works with nonprofits to help raise money for their cause. They do fundraiser dinners, comedy shows, casino nights, car shows, silent auctions, raffles, and so much more. From conception to cleanup, they take care of everything from alpha to omega. So if you're in the Fresno and Clovis area or any place in the Central Valley, hit these guys up at Official Event Boost on Instagram or eventboost.com for all your event needs.
Do you have pests? If so, don't let pests take control of you. Contact CSI Exterminators today for your free pest inspection. CSI Exterminators is proud to serve the residents in the Fresno and Clovis, California area. They also service residents and businesses owners in Southern California, along the Central California coast, the Bay Area, and in Northern California. They provide residential, commercial, and multifamily property pest control services. If you want a trustworthy, reliable, Fresno-based pest control company, look no further. Look up CSI Exterminators at csiexterminators.com or follow them on Facebook at CSI Exterminators. What's so great about these guys is they are a veteran-owned pest control company based in Fresno. Together, they have more than 50 plus years of experience. So give CSI Exterminators a like on Facebook or visit their website at csiexterminators.com.
All right, everybody, want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Bad Donkey Wraps and Graphics. Bad Donkey Wraps and Graphics is a full-service sign shop graphic design studio. They specialize in branding, graphic design, advertising in the form of vehicle wraps, trade show displays, and various of other forms of signage to help your company reach its full potential. Their promise to you is to build quality products through their passion and creative drive. They are committed to excellence with leadership and inventive thinking, paving the way for success for you and your business. So hit these guys up if you guys are looking for all your branding, graphic design needs, and advertising vehicle wraps right now. You can find them at baddonkeyWraps.com or on Facebook at Bad Donkey Wraps and Graphic or on Instagram at Bad Donkey Design Co. Now let's get into the show.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Johnny Fisher, and this is the number one podcast of the Central Valley Still Here Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, and to my right is
your boy, Jose Cruz, your favorite Native American here in the Central Valley and along the West Coast.
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of spanning a lot. West Coast, your favorite Native American.
Yep. There's a lot of them. A lot of folks. Hey, you look really nice today.
You look really nice today. Yeah. What are we wearing? You bought these.
They're fantastic is what they are. It's, well, it's April. It's April 1st. It's April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day.
And I felt like it was necessary for us to act foolish. So,
and we did another foolish thing. Mm-hmm. We forgot once again to say, you know what, we have director, producer, the wifey on the pod again.
The number one,
Laura?
numero
hey
uno.
guys, how's it going?
Driving the ship.
Driving the ship. She can shut us down because we eat some booze.
Laura Cruz. I'm pretty sure this is not anymore.
Yeah.
Laura does not have a tuxedo T-shirt. I failed.
Once again.
No. But on Dumb and Dumber, I mean, there was
only two.
There was two of them.
There's not
okay.
dumb.
We already got the tuxes.
You guys are good.
We already got the tuxes.
So,
but dude, I mean, it's April Fool's today,
Yeah.
man. You know what?
Yeah.
It fell on a Friday, so this is our 5th pod, season 1, episode 5, man. So far, so good.
Yeah, it's a lot of good things happened. From the doing that veteran show last week, and you know, it's just some really cool things.
That
and
was fun, dude.
yeah,
We're in the future too.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so hilarious.
Yeah.
But then we had our last pods with Jeff.
Yep.
Then Billy, and then Roski Doski with Hella Fresno. And
Yeah, I mean, it's like running downhill. It's like I hope that I just want my feet to stay under me.
Or just like when they roll the cheese down, you go chase the cheese.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah,
Snowball.
and then episode 1, man, with our boy Ray, man, Chichante Park. We're Kodiak Club at Chichante Park, home of your Fresno Grizzlies. Mm-hmm. Shout out to those guys, man. Our launch party was dope. And, you know, to recap on that, dude, what'd you think about that whole night?
I had, you know, I was worried about being like overly anxious or anything like that, and I just let it happen. I just let the night happen, and wasn't worried about really like all the little particulars that I'm usually like anxious about or something like that. I just figured that it's all going to work itself out, and it did.
It did.
And it did in a really good way. And even the day after and the following day, receiving phone calls and text messages from friends and family saying, "Hey, how did it go? Was it great? You know, it was awesome. You know, did you have a good time? Blah blah blah." It was it was a lot of positive vibes. Seriously.
Yeah, dude, no doubt. I had a few phone calls. People hit me up. They're like, "Dude, I'm sorry. I feel so bad."
Yeah.
You know, was it a friend of mine said they had their sister and their dad coming in. She hadn't seen them in a year. You know, so when they came, it was like full go, and they said that it just got late, and they were just still out doing things. The other buddy was like, "Dude, couldn't make it. Forgot a lot of stress, a lot of this and that. Just needed a break away." And so it's like, I understand, you know, but overall, like, I was surprised. I was happy of the turnout.
Yes.
You know, it was fun.
Yeah. I'm excited for next year or this year or next year or
next year.
Yeah, next year. Yeah, 2023. Yeah. So the February 26th, we decided that's going to be our birthday.
Yeah, birthday.
Yeah.
First season 1 launch episode, man. So I'm really excited about how the show's growing, you know, and definitely excited the direction.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like we can do dumb stuff like this and people pay us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But we're doing it for a bigger cause though. You know, we talked about it at the launch.
Yep.
You know, and that's what was fun. That's what was cool because we connected. We both gave like little speeches and stuff. I'm always thinking about our launch party. You know, my brain is like, man, it was actually fun. I was thinking about what you were saying, what I was saying. Ray's girlfriend came up, told me when we were talking after. She was like, dude, that was like the realest speech I've ever heard in my life. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, no, what you said, that was the realest thing I've ever heard anybody say.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's just what we do. That's what me and Fish talk about, just real stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and so to me, it only shows, man, because we connect with a lot of people, man, a lot of good people that love the show, and we talked to those guys, and those episodes are up too, and it's dope, dude, to see where the pod's going and see how people love it and support it, man.
Yeah, the support that we got. I mean, even going into it like that week, and you know, just getting the sponsorship support kind of things from friends and companies here locally and beyond.
Yeah,
it was just freaking fantastic. From Event Boost to CSI Exterminators to friends and family, the Maciels, Bad Donkey.
Print Theory's coming.
Yep.
You know, we got some merch and
Print Theory.
We got a lot of cool stuff, dude. You know, I mean, then on top of like,
and Roski, you gave us a bunch of stuff. I mean, he came up with our logos, and
you see it everywhere.
Yeah,
it's like
I mean, everywhere you look is Roski. So and 100%. Jen stuff, you know, it's really fun, man, and to see that it's not about just it's not free stuff or getting free merchandise or having these things done. It's these people believe in us and the message that we're trying to convey to other people and. Whether it's like, okay, if you're going through something, like here's how you can, here's how you can get some help, and also know that we've gone through some stuff, and we're still here.
Yeah,
tagline.
Well, that's what's so dope, man. Again, it's not one of these other. I'm not gonna shame people or just cast shade on people, like, you know, because a lot of people do this, you know, and a lot of people don't have the experience we have, especially between both of us, the years of experience, good and bad, you know, which a lot of people don't really have that. You know, they're either young kids that follow a staple book, you know, or like this template on motivating, but yet they haven't been through it they haven't been through a situation to find the motivation to get through it. You know, and so that to me is what makes us authentic and real, man. And to hear stuff, the compliments and you know, the encouragement we heard, especially in our launch party, and especially here like on social media, dude, it's real, you know. And so to have conversations, we had a conversation a few weeks ago. You know, I put out the post, you know, praying for you, Johnny, I love you.
Yeah.
You know, that impromptu,
so awesome.
You know, this is for you pod. And it was like, dude, that's awesome. Real.
Yep.
You know, and I was trying to get you to come shoot it. Hey, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You're like, not right now, man.
Yeah.
I
was shut down that day. I was not good. I actually think I was out for a walk. I was texting my cousin Amy, and she was like hitting me up, and she's like, I don't like these one word answers. What's going on? And like unintentionally, I called her, and I'm like, oh. Like, I didn't want to talk to anybody, you know what I mean? And then I called her, and she's like, hey, what's going on?
Well, that's so cool, man. That's what I love about you, dude, because I do get that from you, too. You know, that's why I called you. You know?
Yeah, I like accidentally, or like, but it's not accident. It's not an accident. It's like, and it's not even like she was calling just to check in with me, tagline. And and it was just a bad day, you know, and just bad stuff. And those things happen, man. They do happen. But, you know, I recap each day or each moment that I'm in, and it's like, okay, well, I know that I always have people that are there for me. I know Joni's always there for me, and my kids are always there for me. And you know, it's just something different to have like your extended family or like your friends that are your family. And, you know, it meant a lot to me. And, you know, if you are in crisis, if you are going through something, just know that there are things that you can help, whether you're a veteran or you're just in crisis right now. You know, you can go to anything online, and there are 1-800 numbers for a suicide prevention hotline. Or if you even just want to talk to somebody, you can talk to your local HR rep at work, and they can, you know, get you lined in with like employee assistance program and stuff like that. So there always is a way for people to talk to somebody. For me, it's, you know, on top of things like that, I have friends. Yeah. So anyways, but this wasn't an April Fool's Day about stuff like that, but
it's just catching up.
It is. It's just like a recap of like what's going on. And so anyways, so here we are. It's April Fool's. It's Friday.
I'm born in April.
It's Friday. You ain't got no job. Yeah, we're both born in April.
I'm born here in April 27th.
30th.
If you guys want to send me or Johnny a birthday gift.
That's why we're wearing the tuxes, because it's our birthday month.
We're trying to present ourselves accordingly, you know. So,
Laura, when's your birthday?
June 25th.
So it's coming. It's on the way. It's on the way.
But I like, dude, Dumb and Dumber is like one of my favorite movies, man. You know?
You want me to do that? Yeah. It was Joni and I's first fight. It was our first fight. So I was in the Navy still. And so we just started dating, and she's like, hey, this movie's coming out. We're not going to it without each other. And I'm like, yeah. All my friend, and you know, she's in Fresno here, and I'm down in San Diego at the time. And so all my friends are like, dude, we got to go see this movie. And there's no cell phones back then. Yeah, I went. You dirt. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I went, and
I ruined your story.
I'm still no. It's good. It's just like skip to the good part. But I think I'm still paying for that fight in 1994. Yeah.
Oh, 94. Dang.
Something
that
like
is a grudge.
Oh yeah, she holds on to that one.
Like you cheated on her, or you stole something from her. You sold her car.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like
you went and saw that without me.
You. And she's like, but Dumb and Dumber, and you went and saw it without her.
Yep.
Dude, you're on the list. You're blacklisted, man.
Yeah, I can't go. There are certain places, like I'm not allowed to go to eat without her. Like she's Italian, dude. She gets real mad. How's
she get mad? Give me the best Joni impression. Because you've done it before. Like if you go out to eat without her, what does she say? That nothing? Oh, I think that's the worst.
It is. Joni was mad. Nothing.
Dang, that's good.
This is me.
Oh, all right.
The silent treatment is the worst. Yell at me all you want.
Doghouse?
Nothing, boy. Nothing at all. Like you give me the silent treatment and it's game over.
Your mind starts playing tricks on you?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's total mind
I mean,
game.
I feel like that's a good segue because that's like a foolish thing. You know, as husbands,
I know it's like don't do anything stupid because you know it's coming.
April Fool's Day for us is every day because we some fools, man.
Yeah, for sure. Laura, what do you do to Jose when he gets in trouble? Because I know he gets in trouble.
She gets quiet too.
Did you give him the silent treatment?
No, I'm not silent treatment, but I just
she does that look. You see that look? She just smiles and looks at me like that. That's scary.
Or like
imagine waking up and that's looking at you. You're like, what the hell? She's like, hey.
Really? You gonna do that? And I'm just like, what's going on?
Or like you wake up like. Without giving up the ghost, I've done a lot of dumb things, man.
Same here.
And like I've woken up in my car and I'm like, babe, why didn't you bring me to the car? And she's like this. Why didn't you bring me inside the house? Why'd you leave me in the car? It's like funny. Not even locked. Like like a hobo's like, man, are you all right, bro?
Got the window. I left the window cracked for you.
I'm like, it's a real old car.
Okay.
This is the window. This is the window. Me rolling down.
When you roll it down.
Like, get out of here, man. I'm in trouble.
That's funny.
And so, yeah. Or like you walk in, like she's cleaning. Like that's another one. Like if my wife or even my daughters, if they're cleaning, I just leave. I'm out. I'm out. I'm not even sticking around for this. Like, I'm going to take my stuff. I'm going to fold it up like military style, like nice and neat, and put it away. I'll do whatever. Yeah.
Get the ruler.
I did my part. Don't kill me.
Well, I'm the same way, man. I get foolish, and I mean, April Fool's Day is funny, because we're reading this before. Excuse me. Top 10 facts about April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day obviously is the first April of every year. Make sure you joke. Your joke is good, and as the day only comes around once a year, celebrated all across the world. It's a day for playing practical jokes. It's every day to where, I don't know. To me, it's just, that's true. But this is what me and you said we had in a disagreement, or as stupid as that. You are meant to stop April Fool's jokes at 12 p.m.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that is.
I think
stupid.
I think that in itself is an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's from 12 a.m. to like 12 p.m. It's 12 hours, dude. That's not even like you have 12 hours to do this joke. What if your joke lasts like for 24 hours?
Yeah, and it's like ongoing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's ongoing until next April Fool's.
And what happens? The April Fool's police, they're going to come out. Wee, wee. Oh, excuse me, sir. Put your hands behind your back, and we're going to need to strip search you as well.
Well, I know that's
again,
because this is what this says. Get the rule book out. Apparently, the April Fool's rules have been in place since 1700s. You should only be doing April Fool's jokes until 12 p.m.
That's dumb.
No one is too sure why, but some say it's bad luck. So
really? Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I know that for a couple of years now, we've been tearing down statues and stuff like that, and we've been like doing all kinds of things.
A lot of foolishness.
A lot. There's been a lot of foolishness. Like, so, I mean, I'm not. Who am I to? No, I'm not gonna go by that.
Yeah.
No,
So and another one that says, what?
I don't know. Some jokes last a long time, and they can be a lot of fun.
Well, one joke's sitting in there. Never mind. I'm about to say something. But when it says in France, they call it, I don't even know how to speak French, but it says they call it Poisson d'Avril.
Yes.
Yeah. And so.
Like Avril Lavigne.
Yeah. So she's a joke too. I didn't really care for her music.
April Lavigne.
It says in France, they have a tradition where they stick a paper fish on each other's backs. Yeah. Then they shout out Poisson d'Avril.
Yes.
Once it has been discovered, it translates to April fish.
Yes. Poisson d'Avril.
Yeah.
Oui, oui.
Caca, pee pee.
I find it very interesting that it's like the jokey fish or whatever, April fish.
April
and I was born in April.
April fish.
Yeah. Nothing happens on accident, bro.
No.
Yep.
I mean, I was born in April. I'm a foolish dude. Mm-hmm. I did a lot of stupid stuff. I still do. I'll just read a couple more. Some believe April Fool's Day started on the first day of spring. They think it's because 20th. During this time, Mother Nature fools us with sudden change of weather.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why I don't live on the East Coast. Yeah. It would rain or snow on my birthday every year growing up, and my mom she would laugh. Oh my God, her and Mary would just laugh at me. Hey Johnny, happy birthday! It's raining, and they just make fun of me.
Nothing.
I'm like, I'll show you. I'm moving to California. Yeah.
Well, then another one says lots of companies, radios, TV channels make April Fool's jokes. The celebration lasts for 2 days in Scotland. See, why can't
that doesn't make any sense. Well, how are you going to go by the rules? No, it's Scotland. It's Scotland.
It's Scotland.
I don't even think that wasn't even a good Scottish accent. I didn't even do my heritage proud. So.
Well, let me ask you this then. Like growing up, what was kind of like a prankish thing you've done, or something foolish you've done?
I would always like do pranks on my brother. I really don't remember a whole lot of stuff. I know my kids like constantly prank me on April Fool's, and I'll forget. I'm like, okay, Johnny, like in my head, hey, don't forget, tomorrow's April Fool's, and they'll like, hey, Dad, guess what? And they'll give me a pregnancy test. Hey, I'm pregnant. Which is that's not even a joke, bro. It's not even fair. Or like, how about like they were like little, and this is when it started. It started with Joni. Like, I love friggin' Kool-Aid, right?
Yeah, same here.
You have a packet and 10 pounds of friggin' sugar, right? I don't like it. I don't drink it anymore, but it's not good for you. But not anything wrong about the Kool-Aid brand or anything like that. But
shout out
hashtag Kool-Aid. But at the same time, they will put salt in it. Ooh. And like they're like, hey Dad, and so I work, graveyard shift. I'd wake up and they're like, hey Dad, here's some. What's your favorite kind of Kool-Aid?
I like grape.
Grape?
Yeah,
I love grape. I like orange. Orange is one of my favorites.
Yeah, grape Kool-Aid. Get some chicken and watermelon, bro. I'm from the hood, man.
Yeah.
I was raised in the hood. West side of Fresno.
Yeah, we were just talking
day.
about how like your son was like wanting a chicken before Monty Python
Yeah,
came
Monty,
about.
and dude,
Yeah.
we're hood, man.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what
I
I,
like
was
that.
raised on. It's all we could afford,
Yeah.
you know.
So yeah. So anyways, my kids are like, "Here, Dad, brought you something to drink," and like they're standing around, and I'm like,
They're all waiting. It's making it obvious, huh?
"Yeah, something's going
And
on."
laughing,
but
giggling.
like, I'm thinking like, what's going on? And I drank it, and I'm like, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of letting them know that I know that that's salt in there, and I know it's salt. Hey, thanks, guys.
You slammed it?
No, I
you
just
just
took a
took a
drink
shot?
of it, and I was like, you know, it's like when you gargle with salt water.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know. I love the ocean and stuff, but I mean, it's still like gargling with salt water or drinking salt. It's
is.
like that couldn't be good. I was like, what if I had like high blood pressure or something like that? You know,
Yeah.
hey, joke's on you. Now I'm having a heart attack.
Yeah, and you're dead.
Yeah.
It's like,
Good
yeah,
one.
fools on
Hey,
you,
yeah.
sucker.
Hope you know CPR. Now you're
Joke's
dead.
on you.
Yeah.
Ha! You know.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Pills are good.
Bro, that's so funny,
Yeah.
dude. That's one of my favorite movies, man. I think one of the best jokes I ever played, it wasn't on April Fool's, but I'm a prankster, dude, is me and my brother and my friend Jamie used to work with my dad all the time when we were young. I got kicked out of high school, so I had to get a job. So working at a construction site, man. So we're working and
Those are like the best places to have pranks, like shoot people with nail guns and stuff.
what? Dang.
I mean, is that not a prank, or-
Well, I think that's like an attempted murder.
Oh, is it? Oops.
You know, but we were on Shaw right there, just on, you know, Shaw's a busy street.
Yes. Yeah.
So we were working on these little office buildings, man, and we were loading up, getting ready to leave. And so, like, we've been doing this thing where we were pantsing each other all day.
yeah.
Dude, like, chones and all,
Yeah,
bro. And
everything.
balls out.
Yeah.
man.
Everything.
So they never got me. It's all like I'm always aware. But
Yeah.
my brother went and grabbed. We're putting the ladder up. Well, he was on my dad's truck. So my brother was up and went this way, dude. Shaw traffic, 1 p.m.
Oh, this is
and there's this
awesome.
family walking down the street. My buddy Jamie goes,
Yes.
puts his shirt over his head.
Yes.
It's just that dong. He's like, oh,
What do I do? What do I do?
He
What
didn't
do
know
I do?
He wasn't like, do I drop this ladder on me? You know,
If I drop this ladder, Dad's gonna kill me.
yeah,
One.
he was like.
Yes.
And dude, the family walked by. My brother took off. Man, it was hilarious.
That's awesome.
So
I think pantsing is like one of the funniest things in the world.
So yeah, it's funny. The guy walked by. He was all, you know, like that was funny. You know, people were honking and stuff, man, because he was out there, man, for a minute at least.
Oh, yeah.
just butt naked.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, we did stuff like that, and I did a lot of stuff that was illegal.
Yeah.
Prank.
Banana in the tailpipe.
That sugar. I did like the infamous,
Sugar in a, like what in the gas tank?
Yeah, I did.
That's
like,
not a prank.
yeah, I did the infamous. Have you heard of the infamous arrow?
The arrow.
Yeah, the infamous arrow where you go down like this street, like there's this, like these blocks of houses.
You giving ideas out?
Yeah, go ahead, try it, man. Tag us. you
Well, it's
know?
already too late because I can't do it on afternoon.
Yeah, but yeah, it was like you guys are good. But the infamous arrow
That's
that
the rules.
we get a spray.
Hey, we go by the rules.
yeah, we don't break rules, man.
Yeah.
We know we're good citizens here. You know.
Anyways, the arrow.
So we start at the end of the block and we get spray paint, just drive and just like on each car and put
Oh.
the arrow. Yeah. And people see the arrow. I was that. She's looking at me like, "What? You little evil guy?" I was that guy, dude.
Imagine like coming out and seeing that. And,
Yeah, and you see all the like 50 cars.
Yeah.
And at the end, you just see an arrow. You know.
Oh my gosh.
I did that. I did the big green where we grabbed the trash cans and we just drive like inside the car. Boom, you know.
oh,
just-
like not in the trash can?
no, not
Oh,
even.
okay,
Like, we just
That would
grabbed.
be fun to do.
We grabbed people's trash cans that were full. Yeah, I was a vandal.
Jokes on you, city of Fresno.
Yeah, I was a vandal, man. And
Yeah.
it was horrible. And
Last year was like 2020 was crazy, huh? 2021.
that was the biggest joke
Yeah.
of them all, man.
No, I thought that you did that like.
Oh
a year
yeah,
ago.
no, last week.
Yeah,
you know,
last week.
me and my son. You know,
Yes, decent and right.
dude, I'm serious. We did a lot of dumb stuff. You know, it was the worst. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I tell my wife, my kids these stories. They're like, "What? You were that guy?" I'm like, "I was that guy."
Yeah, I don't have anything to say now. I'm like, hey, what jokes? Nothing. I don't know. We read a dirty limerick or something weird. I don't know.
Yeah, so we did jokes like that, man, and pranks like that all the time. And I mean, I pranked my dad one time.
That's like a super prank. I've known a guy to put like dog crap under somebody's like handle. I'm not gonna say who it was, but like it wasn't me. I promise. I swear.
well, I put
But
dead fish in my brother's car.
Dead
in the
fish
seat underneath
Ugh.
it, shoved it.
Oh, that's
And
got to
it
be
was in the
horrible. In the summer?
In the summer.
My
He couldn't find it.
so this guy I know, he got that poop spray and put it in people's, like sprayed it in people's stuff. That smells like a dead body, man. That's freaking disgusting.
It makes you throw up. It's like, goo,
Yeah.
goo. You know, it's the worst, man. So, I mean, April Fool's, yeah. Well, you know,
Joke's on you. Your car smells like poop.
No, for April Fool's, you know, stuff like that. It's encouraged to talk about stuff like this. You know, but I don't know, man. Let's flip it.
Okay.
Let's flip it.
Like do April nice.
Yeah,
Go.
April nice. Or let's just do April real. You know, let's be real.
Okay.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of foolish things that I remember growing up that I used to do like that, like pranks and all that. I didn't realize the impact I was causing because we made the news, you know.
Yeah, I see why you wanted to go like on this track here, because I'm thinking you're explaining this to me and I'm like, okay, all right, well, like we're talking about pranks. No, you're talking about felonies.
Yeah, I'm talking about bad stuff that I'm not like. I mean, I'm not going to be too detailed on it, but to me, it was just these foolish things I've done.
Okay.
You know, I mean, let's flip April Fools and be like, no, we were foolish as we were kids. You know, I didn't have proper training. I didn't have, because my dad was always working. My mom was crazy, man. You know, and I've done a lot of foolish things that I'm not proud of.
Okay.
You know, you understand? And to me, that's
I understand that.
It's and especially being married 17 years or coming up this May 17 years, you know, and even before marriage, it's like just foolish stuff.
Yeah.
You know, now I'm scared about the felony thing. Now.
I'm just joking. I was just throwing that out there. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, eye roll, wink, cops here, blink twice. You know?
Hey, they're coming.
What do you think, man? I mean, let's flip it. Like, what is your like foolish things like you've done or not? Don't tell them, buddy, but like maybe help you and change you. Maybe you think better, feel better, or like at least be better. You know?
I used to like. Okay, so when I was a young man, I would. I wasn't even a man. I was a little kid. I used to steal money out of my mom's Mickey Mouse jar, and I would go and I'd buy a soda, like in the summertime. Back east, freaking hot, man. It's muggy, man. We get a Sprite or something like cool, and back then, like everything was out of a glass bottle. Anyways, I felt like a big shot, you know. I'm having a soda.
Spent 82 cents.
Yeah,
on this.
not even that, probably. But like, anyways, I did it so much, and over the summer, at the end of summer, my mom's like, why is this empty? And my mom had a whistle, and boy, you could hear that thing from like 3 miles away in a 3-mile radius. Like kids would just come to the house and they didn't even know why.
Yeah.
You know, it was just how they,
We heard the whistle.
Oh, you know, you knew that it was coming. I was in trouble.
Yeah.
So I went there, and anyways, my dad was waiting for me, and my mom's like, "Did you steal out of this?" And I was like,
Define steal.
Yeah. I owned it. My dad just grabbed me, not in a child abuse way, but he just kind of grabbed me, threw me in the truck, and brought me down to the county jail. And this is like 1980 nothing, man. Threw me in a freaking cell all by myself.
Really? How old were you?
I don't know.
I don't
Old enough
know.
to be
You're
traumatized.
scarred. Yeah.
Hey, guess what I stole after that?
Nothing.
Freaking nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. Threw me in a jail cell for like 15 minutes, but to me it was like an eternity, right? And like I'm just on the edge of the bunk, and I'm just like this, right? And I'm just like looking around, and I'm like, oh, so everybody can see me take a dump. Okay. Like that doesn't even look like a sink. Like I'm supposed to wash my hands at the same time I'm taking a crap, or, you know, and it just, and like, what's all this writing? Like, what's it mean? You know, I can barely read. Maybe I was in like 5th grade or something like that. I don't even know. But, or no, maybe I was like 5 or 6 or something. I was old enough to not be in jail. But anyway, so it shook me, man. I guess what I stole? Nothing.
Dude, that foolishness was corrected.
It really was. It probably shaped me for like the career path that I went down, and doing the right thing. And I really did. I mean, honestly, I really tried to do the right thing, and everything that I did. I was always the first one at practice, the last one to leave, for sports and stuff. I was always like there for my family. It disciplined me. And, I'm not saying like bring your kids and go bring them to county jail if they did something like minor or something like that. But I mean, to me, it worked. Whereas I could have been 1 out of 10. You know. So I mean, I really didn't. I was a good kid. I really was a good kid. I really was.
I'm a bad guy.
I had nothing. I mean, we one year the football team we were seniors in high school, and we stole pumpkins and we put them all on the coach's lawn.
Oh,
So like every
Call the cops.
Yeah, seriously, like yeah,
Breaking news.
yeah, it really was. And so we had to go like all over. We stole all of them out of the town that we lived in, and every night, like his kids would wake up. They're like, "The Great Pumpkin came! The Great Pumpkin came!" It was like his whole front yard. And
What
by
did you do?
front
Did you
yard,
put it on, or did you make a message? Or
we just took pumpkins and put them on his doorstep, all over his front
Dang, how
yard.
many pumpkins?
Hundreds of pumpkins,
Dang.
hundreds, and like
You packed it in
he
the
didn't
car?
ask, and we didn't say anything, but it was like snicker, you know.
Yeah,
And so
The old ask, don't tell.
yeah, and then we started going to the towns like around us, and they were kind of waiting for us. And long story short, I was running with this monster pumpkin, right? It was like a Tyrannosaurus, and I'm running because this guy was like, "Hey, get my pumpkin, man!"
Stole it.
You know, I was like, dude, I'm gonna get an ass full of freaking rock salt right now. I just freaking know it.
Dang.
So I'm running, I'm high stepping, right, and I'm not I'm not aware of my surroundings, and it's dark outside, right? No full moon, and I just like go down into this field and this pumpkin. So I'm like running, and then it's like, where's the ground? Where's the ground? Where's the ground?
Ground floating.
Boom! And I had pumpkin all over me, and the car's like across this field. So I'm sprinting across this field, and it's like all mucky and murky and
Dang.
you know. And then I jump in the back of this car. It was like a Cutlass or something like that, and we take off to go back to our town, and they're blocking the freeway.
Really? For a pumpkin?
The Great Pumpkin Heist of 1991.
That
Yeah.
was you?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard about you.
Yeah, I do it.
You went national.
Yeah. So
They're
anyways, we
sending
went to
birds
the-
out, letting everyone know, like, here's a message to everybody. Go.
Dude, the sheriff's brought it. You follow us back to the station, and we're like, yes, sir. Like, who does that? Follow us back to the station you
For
know
a
what I mean?
pumpkin.
Yeah, for a bunch of I have pumpkin guts all over. You guys been stealing pumpkins? I'm like,
I was working today.
I was making pie.
Just getting out of work.
So we go back to the sheriff's spot. I'm calling your parents. I'm like, oh, my mom's gonna kill me. And so, but I didn't want to like look shook or anything like that. So I'm like, all right. And like this guy next to me, he was supposed to be like a badass, skip school all the time, smokes Marlboro Reds, and he's like,
Tuck it under
yeah,
the sleeve.
friggin' like I listen to Iron Maiden kind of shit, right? He's like crying.
What do
I'm
you
like,
do?
dude, freaking straighten up, man. He was like our driver. He was the driver, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had a car.
Here's a getaway.
Yeah.
Crappy
I was like,
getaway.
he had a job. I'm like, man, this guy's making like $30,000 a year. And back in like the 90s, man, that's like a lot of money. Yeah, especially on the East Coast, you know.
Yeah.
And like I said, I thought he was like freaking bad man.
Yeah, no,
and so
He's the biggest bitch of them all. No.
he was crying, boy. And like he's one of those guys that like rolls up and he's like listening to like Ride the Lightning by Metallica, and it's like really like it's a great album. Thanks Metallica for putting that album out. And your parents, you're like, who's that guy? He's listening. The music sure is loud.
influence.
Yeah. He's smoking a freaking big
Putting
stove,
a cigarette out in his hand.
Yeah, and then like spits out of his window. That's when you know. Like if you have
hardcore.
Italian family, like if you spit on the ground, like especially like that's something that somebody just hosed off. Spent hours doing. Anyway, so got sidetracked. So this guy, he's freaking crying, and I'm like, hey, bro, I'm talking to the sheriff. Oh, what are you guys gonna do? I'm like, dude, I'm joining the military, and I'm leaving for boot camp in July. He's like, I'm joining the Navy too.
Dang.
Yeah, he was like shook, buddy. I was like, I had to drive us home, but it wasn't. That sheriff made us bring all the pumpkins back to where we went and stole pumpkins from.
So you made the headlines. That was a headline.
I don't know, something.
heist.
I don't know. I just made it up right now.
Oh, I was like, I believed you. It was
1991.
like the pumpkin heist.
I just make it sound like it's like a big deal
Maine
or
or
whatever.
something
yeah.
like that. It's like
Someplace in the Northeast, yes. Canada.
their legends are told of the great pumpkin heist of 91.
Yeah. So that's like the worst thing I've ever done.
Really? In life?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I used to trip my brother when he was walking in front of me or friends. We do that like trip, and they
Flat
like,
tire.
yeah. I would always make me laugh, man, because their legs would always look like a 4.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
that's right, a 4. That's what they would look like.
Yeah.
Man,
And
dude,
so-
you had a good life, man.
I don't know. I did the right thing. My mom was freaking waiting for me, man. Like smoking a carton of freaking Pall Malls, man, just freaking cranking them down.
Damn.
Yeah. So I walk in and Joan's just sitting there. She goes, "Busy night," and I'm like, "Hey, mom."
Put the light on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's even worse. You know, like that whole time I was thinking, "Oh God, I'm gonna go home and my mom's gonna freaking kill me." You know, and I'm like, "Hi, mom. I'm really sorry," and she's like, busy night, busy night. I hope you don't have any plans for
you.
hope you don't have any plans for the rest of your life. You see this driveway we have? Yeah, it's like 3,000 feet long. I want you to sweep every inch of it.
Toothbrush.
Yeah, with a freaking dustpan.
Man, dude, I wish I had that because my dad would be like, "That's it. You did. That's it. Get out of here." You know.
I mean, looking back now, it's funny, and
Yeah. I mean, I
you know,
stole
everybody
cars.
got their.
I was 11 years old. I stole my first car.
Yeah, see, that's not a
11.
prank. Not a prank.
That's illegal.
Yeah,
It's all bad.
Yeah, it still is.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, in California, that is
It's
still still a crime. Yes.
Yeah, 11. I was 11 years old, and my dad found out. I got in trouble, and he beat the crap out of me. And a few weeks later, I went and did it again. You know, it's like I never.
He should have put you to work. Is what he should have
He
did.
did, but it never worked.
Okay.
I paid the time, and I was always about the time, man. And
Did you have to go to Catholic school? Did you have to go to like church and stuff?
That's where I spent my community service.
Okay. Yeah. See.
That's how I got into video production.
See. Yeah.
I'm serious. I was 16, 17, jumped on camera because I was supposed to be cleaning, but their camera guy didn't show up. So I jumped in front of the camera. I was like, "Hey, get over there. You know, we need you on camera. Just follow him." I was like, "All right." So I thought it was cool. So every Sunday I would go to church and volunteer, and I liked it. But then I stopped, and I got my job at. That's another story that I won't talk about. And then after, I went back to church and I got back into production. And then after that, I met Laura. Then I was in production with another church in Fowler. Then I applied for a job at Channel 26, and it all started from me having community service.
See, out of community service, and yeah. So like, I have a lot of moms, right? I was raised by women, literally. And when you have Italian moms and aunts that raise you, it's like having a bunch of moms and they all guilt you the same. And that's all you need. And that the guilt that you get from Italian, Roman Catholic Italian moms is worse than any beating that you could ever get. Yeah. I am mentally tough because of my aunts and my mom. Yeah.
I didn't have that. My mom was always gone. My mom was looked like a crack whore, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And my dad was just out doing his thing, man, and working and chilling. It was just me and my siblings at home.
Yep.
We had a stepmom that was pretty cool, pretty strict. But then after a while, we knew how far we can push it. We were the kids that pushed the envelope. We were like, we're gonna see. And when they snap, we'll push people to snapping point. That was every day for us, man. So Laura's like, even now, she's like nodding. Like even when I'm joking with her, I push her to a snapping point. She snaps. Huh, Laura?
Yeah, I don't do that.
I do that.
Yeah.
I'm
You are a
dirtbagger.
brave soul because I don't want to get cut. We're talking about like having your wife like waking up and you see that you wake up like with one eye.
Like, man, my
And
jaw
you
hurts.
see like just that face like looking over you.
And
Like,
she's
move.
pops you.
Say something. Say something. I dare you to say something. I dare you to say
But I
and,
know
like,
I know how to get him back.
I'm
She
sure.
does.
I'm sure.
It's the little things.
17 years isn't on accident.
Yes,
You know what I
it's-
mean? It's
it's-
not on accident.
That's true, but it's the simple things that she does to me that, like when our arguments is this is the foolish stuff that I do, because again, I grew up with multiple women in my life. I didn't know how to treat a woman. I didn't know how to treat a wife. I didn't know how to have that, so I had to learn by myself, man. And so her responses were none, and that's what I fed off responses.
Yeah.
When she didn't give me that like all my other girlfriends did, I feel like, man, I'm not going nowhere with this. I'm not winning. So that's what slowed me down. Because again, that's foolish. April Fools, man, that was me every day. So if you're born in April, man, you're foolish every day. And so I can I can say that's me. Because the things that I've done is so foolish. I look back, it's like, man, like, I'm the foolish one. I'm the one that did all that. You know, I even shot a pod a while back, the foolish one. You know, and it's crazy to think back, man, because I'm not saying I've arrived or I've changed a lot. I've changed a lot, man. I slowed down a lot, but it's like I look back at that and very foolish, dude. And not, but again, to me, that's all I knew. You know, I look at what your stories, I'm like, dang, that's
some
it.
G-rated shit. That's some Disney ass shit. Get out of that Disney ass shit.
Yeah, you know, a Full House. That's you. You're Full House, and you get in trouble.
I got lectured by Uncle Jesse and shit.
You know, and you got the hug, the sentimental hug.
Joni would like to get lectured by Uncle Jesse for sure.
Oh, I would too, man. I'm not gonna lie. Even now,
she had a poster of John Stamos on her wall.
I have one now.
Quit lying.
Nah, well, I'm serious. I wish I had that, man. Seriously, but man, my dad, dude, my mom and dad would beat the crap out of me and my brother. You know?
Prank phone calls.
Okay. I've done that.
But that was like prank phone calls. And that's not like April Fool's. Yeah, it's just like what you do.
I would prank people on my voicemail on my phone.
That's like the ultimate one, isn't it? Remember the first time you heard that? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
I can't hear you.
Listen, must have a bad hello? Yeah.
Yo, and my dad.
Yeah.
I did this to my dad. You my dad, because there's one time he's like, because I was like, hello. I was like, what's up? I would go with the conversation.
Yeah.
You know that.
And then like he says hello again, like a minute. It's like
no, I would go
seconds.
with the combo.
Yeah, I heard times that's
I'm
happened.
laughing at my dad because my dad was like, I hear the conversation, the playback. He's hey, cool, because he calls me cool. I don't know why, but he's hey, we'll go here. I was like, oh, all right, that's cool. I'll see you soon. That's not what I'm saying. I was like, hello. I was like, I'm just kidding. Leave a message.
Oh.
Get all mad. You know, and then another one.
Such a good burn.
Yeah, another one because he's having this conversation. Yeah. Man, you mother. Yeah. You know, and another, I'll be like, it was only him.
Yeah.
And because he don't ever left me a message. Like it would ring. I'm like, blah! Like that. He get all mad. He's like, you changed your stupid voicemail, you stupid kid. You know, my dad was hilarious.
Phones are fun to do stuff like that. You know, just to get a good burn out of somebody. But like then the Jerky Boys came out, and it's like, you know, let's call it hot air balloon place and see if we can. You never like they had like different East Coast accents. It's like, so this is Saul Rosenberg, and yes, I was calling because I want to rent a hot air balloon. And
was that the one where
would you be riding in it with me?
Was that the ones where they do the puppets? Or is it
that was Crank Yankers or something with Adam Carolla. I think that was on Comedy Central or something like that.
Carolla, man.
I think that came out of like not Mantown, but what do they call the Man Show?
Oh, the Man Show.
Yeah. Ooh.
I haven't
Ziggy
seen,
Zuggy,
like,
Ziggy Zuggy.
I've watched some of them, but not a lot, man. I mean, I don't mind getting into that, but
anyways,
phone calls are funny, dude. Prank phone calls are hilarious.
I still prank my friends to this day, or I leave like funny voicemails and stuff like that. Oh. I like that. My friends are like, dude, I still have that voicemail that you left me, you know, or like I'll figure out like what they do. And one time, so my dad used to make artificial limbs and braces for people. And so I called him at his work and I said whatever my name was. And I asked if he would make me a prosthetic penis.
What?
Yeah, it was awesome. And like,
you made it?
No. I don't think I even left him a message. I was like, hello, yes.
Okay.
I heard that you were like the best that prosthetic penis is, and you know, and
he's like, who told you that?
Yeah, and he was like,
I heard you have multiple molds.
Are you
multiple colors?
Yeah. And I was like, yeah. So, you know, I just got kicked so hard in my dick that it fell off, and I just need you to make me like a new one. And he's like,
for the Tyrone.
Yeah. You know? I was wondering like what colors that come in, sizes, and, you know, I was wondering if I could try a couple, like see if they're the right
told your
fit.
dad this?
Oh yeah, I'm prank calling him, man, and he's just like, what? He goes, look, man,
How
listen.
old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
Oh, it was just like a few years ago. It was like right before he retired or something.
Oh, so this is recent.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. I feel like I'm giving up all my good stuff with you. Like I have like,
to do that.
I'm like, I was gonna like prank you here pretty soon, but anyway, so now I can't use that one now.
No,
anyways,
but I know how to snuff out a prank.
But
I'm very keen to that, bro.
He was like, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. And so I was like,
I don't
all
have
right,
it.
I'll just try someplace else. Thank you. Do you have any recommendations? I was trying not to like
Laugh.
crack up, man. And you know, there are sometimes I just hang up the phone. It's mainly with friends and family, or just some fun stuff, or like I'll remember a story that they told me, and then I'll bring that back up like later on, and whatever.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't done a prank. I'm due for a prank. I think I'm gonna start pranking my kids more.
I think you should.
Yeah,
like
they're
tripping them. Like what
Yeah.
kind of prank? Like
Shave their eyebrow.
like, okay, see that not a
Caleb's
prank.
eyebrow?
That's not a prank.
No?
that's like losing a bet.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm down to do that to my kids though.
Okay,
Maybe we should define.
Yeah, you set limitations like on like have like some. You have to have like limitations with Jose like for pranks. It's like
Jose has
yeah,
no-
man, and then we'll set him on fire. And it's like no,
Gotcha.
ha, April Fools.
Row,
Like,
you
I
fool.
Oh my goodness.
You run, save yourself.
Throw them out a window. Gotcha. You know.
Hey, let's prank the fire department and set our house on fire.
Oh my god.
Is it prank? Does the insurance cover that? No.
I'm serious. I go extreme, man.
Yeah.
I'm extreme.
I know.
Like me and my brother.
I'm gonna go check the bolts on my
Yeah.
tires before I leave. The kids out there just freaking cranking them down,
Gotcha,
Yeah.
Johnny. Your wheels all falling
driving
off
down the
on
street, and
highway.
then boom.
Well, I don't know if I'm that extreme, man. But I
I don't know.
I don't want to say.
I'm gonna check them.
There are things that I've done like that when I was
Mm-hmm.
younger. Foolish stuff, man. Not like that to where you kill somebody, but heck no, man. But I pushed the limit.
Mm-hmm.
I really did. And like my brother and sisters are like, dude,
Like
you're
by
the
push the
worst.
limit, by pushing the limit, you're saying that there was an end to it. It didn't seem like there was an end. It doesn't seem like there was a limit there. It's like a line. A line is eternity.
Well, someone
right?
tells
A
me
line-
there's a line. I'm like, oh, that line?
Jose doesn't
Yeah.
believe in line.
Yeah.
Guy's a habitual line stepper, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
like,
And-
and I push it.
But what I'm saying is like we're gonna push it, but like there's no end
No,
in
heck
sight
no.
to this line. It just keeps going.
Don't get me started.
I know.
Even now, like if I start a prank with someone, I'm gonna prank somebody now.
Yeah, I don't want to prank. I don't want to prank people because I feel like you could do something little and they're like, oh yeah, well watch this.
It just
and like,
well,
yeah.
that's how me and my buddies were growing up. We were all like that.
Yeah.
we like push each other to that.
I put bologna on your car. Ooh. Yeah, that it eats away at your paint.
I gotta try.
No,
I'm
don't
not gonna
do
try
that.
No, I'm not gonna
Or
try
like
that.
Coca-Cola and stuff. I'm like, why does Coca-Cola eat away at the paint of your car? And I'm like, oh.
Dude, you know how you used to throw eggs at each other? We used to do hard boiled eggs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's like crack.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's funny. That's funny.
why am I bleeding?
Did they have that? We used to do that one like prank where it's like, hey, how strong are you?
My
Yeah,
brother-
you hold this and you punch yourself in the face.
Dude, a friend of mine did that to my brother. My brother was like into it. You
Mm-hmm.
know, he's like, yeah. He knocked himself out as a straight, just dude, his legs flipped up. Yeah, that's a good joke.
There was
You know?
something where I was watching. I saw something. It was like a prank, and they were holding, like this person was holding like a rope, and it was tied to like something light. And then okay, I'm going to change it, and then something heavier, and it's something heavier, it's something heavier, until like they put something down. Like, all right, you ready? And like they're pulling down on it, and they let go, and she like smashes like herself with like it had like all kinds of flour or powdered sugar or something like that. Yeah, I thought that was real.
I
funny.
want to put like flour in a blow dryer.
Oh, that's brutal because now you have to go buy another blow dryer. That sucks.
Do
And
that
you have
the
to
girls.
clean the whole room.
Well, that's a nice way of saying, "Hey, babe, I got you a new blow dryer."
you know, we'll do that to the girls. You know?
No,
Well, I think my girls will get me back.
Yeah.
Lily especially.
yeah, my kids are like bad, like not bad, but like they'll like slash my tires. They're like, "Hi, April Fools." I'm like, I have to spend. You know how much money I have to? That's not a joke.
It's not a prank.
No,
That's,
the egg one where they, you can't, hard boil it or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one. You smash it on your head. There's all kinds of funny
The
ones.
Sharpie.
the sharp.
What was the one where you like they squeeze the water and it
Oh,
gets
the
you in
water?
face? Yeah.
You just have to look.
You gotta
Yeah.
look in there and you just squeeze that. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Man. That's all elementary stuff, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Like drown somebody, right?
Yeah.
Hey, how long
How
could you
about-
hold your breath? And
You know,
in the
just hold them
bathtub.
down, just like
Hey, what are you guys doing? Just a prank, Dad. Don't even worry about it. We're good. Thanks.
you're just floating.
Yeah. What's he doing? No.
He's pretending.
yeah. He's
That's me. You know, again, we were crazy, dude. I mean, we grew up again by Fresno High, west side of Fresno. all that fun stupidness, man, foolish stuff, man. Especially when April Fools came around, we were really foolish, bro.
Yep.
So yeah, April Fools is a funny day, but it also reminds me how foolish I was. Too.
Yeah,
big time, man, and a lot of growing up I need to do still.
I think there's a lot of people out there that can relate with that. As far as like doing foolish things and after a while it's not just because it's like it's on social media, so it's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's still bad.
Well, so that's what I don't like about it, because the habit of social media makes people think that anybody can see.
Right.
Let someone prank me in public, be hiding behind a bush or something like that. You know how they pop up and scare people?
Yeah,
dude,
that's not good.
Even for my age, I still have a quick reaction, dude. I punch. Like, I forgot who scared me the other day, or it was a while back, man. I think it was like a dumb joke. But I shoved them, and I didn't mean to shove. I was like, "Man, what?" It's just like, it was just an instant. I don't like people that prank. Like that one guy who walks around and moans in people's ear if they're working out or if they're like in a grocery store. He goes,
yeah. That would be
dude,
good.
let someone do that to me. That to me, that's not.
That was your challenge.
That's a challenge. Ooh, there it is.
Yeah, I'd rather not do that. That
You
even
think
thinking
social
about that,
media-
like I don't like
You
that.
think social media has really made a lot of people stupid?
Yeah,
like that?
because I mean, so in just talking with family that comes out and knowing like what you see on social media and stuff, like flies out from back east and stuff. We're talking about like how people act on airplanes, and I feel like a lot of times people act like that way because they want to like post something or they want to videotape you doing something or like what your reaction, because nobody ever gets the person that instigates something, right? They always get like the
reaction,
after,
the
like in
reaction.
football and in anything, even being a kid, like, the teacher or the coach never sees like what the person did, or a referee never see like what the kid did to start
Yeah.
it. They just see the reaction behind it. So, I think doing things and putting them on social media and then other people seeing them, we kind of get desensitized to a lot of stuff. And so it's like, oh, it's okay because it's on social media. It's for fun. Hey, let's jump off this house. It's fine. We'll put it on social media. You'll be good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we should have looked up on like news stories on April Fool's jokes or April Fool's pranks gone wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think I want to look some of those up.
Yeah, you're gonna see probably some like faces of death stuff.
Dude, have you seen that shit?
Yes,
The videos.
It tormented me when I was a child.
My dad let me watch it. I was like 8 years old, 9 years old. My uncles.
Oh,
I'm like 8 years old. I'm watching this dude club a seal.
Right.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck is
hey, why is
this?
that guy sitting in a chair? Why do they put the thing over his eyes when he's getting electrocuted?
Yeah. Or the guy on the bridge it's weird.
Oh, look, he's flying. No, he's not.
Faces of death, dude.
Yeah, that was brutal in the 80s.
She's like,
faces
what the
of
heck?
death.
How'd that go
was
from April Fool's?
Yeah,
to
that was like
Faces of
April.
Death?
That was like gnarly YouTube when
That was insane, dude.
Yeah.
My uncles are a trip. They let me and my brothers watch all that, dude. It was.
parenting.
I think that's why I like all
Parenting.
beat, like messed. I was all messed up, Just
Yeah.
I had no filter.
Now you know like what not to do, right?
Well,
hey, Dad,
not-
we want to watch Faces of Death. No, you're not, sir.
I was so desensitized to all that. I really was. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why it never bothered me. That's
Right.
why I never I'll tell you one thing. We used to prank individuals and zip time and leave them under the freeway like bridges.
Oh, that's
A lot of my friends
hilarious.
and all that, dude. So you gotta get going or what?
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up. Let's we were talking about pranks, foolish stuff, man. What's your one foolish message?
Wait. Did you just say you zip tied people to like the bottom of bridges?
Well, we would leave them under there.
Yeah.
Like our friends.
It costs. Hey, some friends, friendship comes with a cost, kid.
Was with me.
Yeah.
Well,
you want to be. You want to be
We'd
friends,
hog time.
but like to a bridge.
No, not to it, but under just we'll go zip time. We'll like go down like we're doing a joke or doing something, and then we jump them, zip time, and leave them under the bridge. Yeah,
That
it happened to me.
Yeah.
It happened to me.
Yeah. So it's cool.
Yeah. So we did that. Yo, wait. Well, let's close it out. Wait, you.
I just had to clarify that. As long as it's not rope, right? As long as it's not rope or duct tape, you're good. It's just some zip ties.
Yeah, it was
you can
fun.
get those off.
The big ones,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. So we go back like an hour later, and do that. And just
You can leave them there for an hour.
Yeah.
Do you ask? What if they have to pee?
pee,
What if they have to poop?
poop. That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta go. I'm just gonna go. 15 years old.
That's freaking hilarious, man. Like, I have literally can tell you with a clear conscience and full heart that I have never zip tied
my
or
gosh.
tied anybody to anything in my life.
I did.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Dang. He's like, no.
I mean, it's something though. I mean, it's
See, I have
something.
stories, man. And
Yeah,
my
guilty
kids
with the
crack
stories,
up.
and this is why we have a podcast.
My kids
you
crack
are
up.
welcome.
Yeah, my
Central
kids
Valley.
crack up a lot.
That's funny.
They trip out because they see how I am now. How much it's changed. How
Yeah.
much, so it was.
And they have no idea that you will zip tie them to a freaking bridge and leave them there for an hour. I was like upset and like traumatized for and changed my life in a good way. But like going to a jail cell for like 15 minutes, man.
Because you stole $1.52.
It's like $8 and coins. You know what I mean?
Man.
And like the 1980 nothing. And man, you're just zip tying people just to be your friend, boy. Like,
Dude, I mean,
that's a good initiation, though. It's like, under a bridge,
did
there's
that too.
rats under there.
Well, we
or,
started
like-
this group called Trash Tapes. And Trash Tapes was essentially when YouTube started.
Mm-hmm,
We started putting stuff on the internet. We started groups called Trash Tapes, and we initiated people in Trash Tapes. There's about 15 of us. And
Did you all get zip tied to the bridge?
Well, it depends. Like me, because me and my buddy started it, and so everybody else, we changed it.
I feel like that's a good one.
We shaved their head.
Okay.
Or we'll take all their clothes and just put it in bleach. Or we'll make them do a prank. We'll make them go do something like
Not a prank, but like
an assault. No, I'm just kidding.
something.
No.
So getting like zip tied or hog tied to a bridge or under an overcrossing that's like baby shit. That's like friggin' that's something you do to your little brother. Hey, you have to go through this shit. We have to zip tie you to this thing for like an hour.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun stuff, man.
All right.
But I mean, that's back in my days,
Yeah.
man. And if there's any cases out against me, hey, man.
No. That's really. It's like it's not like you hog tied him and zip tied him to this thing
Left
and then
die.
like or like poured honey on him and like let some rats get him or something.
Heck
I mean,
no.
or like hit him with a baseball bat or
sketch,
just
dude.
yeah. I mean, just tie him up to a bridge.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But again, those are my pranks. Again, it's funny April Fool's day to talk about this.
yeah.
I'm 40. I'm gonna be 41, man. So I'm catching up.
Yeah, you are.
Fish. That's a thumbnail right there. That look you just gave, that's the thumbnail for this one.
But yeah, so
What are the last thoughts, foolishness? Good, bad, or
I love the month of April. It's our birthday month. So hence the tuxes. But it's
a new fit.
Yeah, clean. So I don't know. I love the month of April. It's April showers bring May flowers or something weird. I don't know. But
well, not here in the Central Valley.
no, it's the beginning of baseball. It's like I love April. I really do. There's a lot of fun. The Clovis Rodeo happens here. There's, I think, Big Hat Days, or there's other things that happen in downtown Clovis that are fun and just something different to get everybody outside. I feel like we've been cooped up for like a long time, and it would be nice to get back to normal. But like man,
Well,
just
we
get
are now.
outside. Yeah,
It's done.
Yeah, it's all over. Where'd it go?
They're
Just
not talking about it.
dissipated. Yeah, it's all
Start a
over.
war and
Yep.
change everyone's mind.
Speaking of foolish, anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's
I just threw you off.
I love April.
I just threw you off. I'm sorry.
APRAL. I mean, Avril Lavigne. We talking Avril. That means
Avril. Yeah.
April in
Really?
in Francais. Yeah. So,
And I just read it.
yeah, Avril Lavigne. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm talking shit, but
Well-
yeah, baseball, birthdays. What else? Weather. So
Weather.
bikinis.
Nice weather.
Yeah, I love everything that starts
mankini.
with B.
Yeah. What about the mankini? You can wear your mankini?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And the mankini with the bow.
Oh yeah.
That's something.
What's
Actually,
that?
that's something else.
That's hot, dude. That's good stuff right there, buddy.
That's not even a prank. That's just who we are.
Yeah. That's not even losing a bet.
No. That's like.
It's for fun.
It's for fun.
He's for fun.
He's for fun.
Well, I would say, man, you guys be careful, be safe. Don't, anything said in this podcast has been trained and done by professionals, such as myself. So don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't steal pumpkins.
Don't steal pumpkins, and that's extreme. Don't steal $8.42 from your mom. You'll go to jail.
Yes, you will.
But do the infinite arrow. No.
I feel like we need to put a disclaimer up for this one. I feel like that's
Yeah, man.
Do it like Star Wars.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
I'll do that. I'll do that, man. Heck yeah, man. Even right now,
do
credits are
not do
going.
anything that we talked about.
No, man.
If you do, but if people do have funny stories that they want to share, like for the show, like message us and let us know. If
Send us a video.
If there was any videos or anything like that, go ahead and send it to us because we'd really like to see it.
I want to see it.
I do not.
I do. I'm that guy. So April 27th is my birthday. You guys feel free to send me anything. You'll see my Cash App here on the bottom. You guys want to buy me some shoes, some Jordans, Jordan High Ones or something like that. I'm a 10.5. If you guys want to hook me up, man, let me know. I love you guys. And what about you, Johnny?
I just like birthday sentiments. You know, send me a social media hug or something like that.
Virtual.
Yeah, I'm insecure. I need a lot of love. I need people to tell me that they love me all the time.
Oh my God.
I don't need like materialistic things. I just need a lot of like.
I just need love.
I just need love. I need love.
Well, Johnny, you get love from me every day.
Thank
man.
you.
On your
appreciate
birthday,
that.
dude, you're gonna get a good prank love.
No, I better not.
Ooh,
I'm not.
you guys, I'm
not gonna leave my
man.
effing house, dude.
You're
I'm gonna go to an undisclosed area.
You're gonna do a temporary restraining order on me.
It's not hard to get those either.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that'll be
How
fun.
does one do that?
We'll talk about that off camera. But
What if there's our viewers like they know they need to put a restraining order on somebody?
we're going from like funny to serious like real fast, but yeah.
Well, that's what's up,
a
man.
different-
You guys enjoy April Fools. You guys enjoy first of the month, man. Everybody that rocking your EBTs, you guys enjoy it. You know, you guys buy me some food or something like that for my birthday. You know, and Johnny, come barbecue with us. You know, April Fools, everybody.
Yep. Put them
Live it
up.
up.
Yep. It's Friday. Also, yeah.
Keep it in the parameters of within the law.
Yeah, like a G-rated like
G-rated.
prank. You know.
Take pumpkins.
No.
You know, unplug people's flowers. You know,
No.
that's dangerous.
Don't
right
listen
there.
to that side of the room right now.
What is a prank then? It's like put salt in your water. Ooh, gotcha.
Yeah. Like, can you even text message prank somebody? You know what? Go get a burner phone and then like call somebody all day long and just prank them all day long.
Oh, yeah.
What if you do the preparation H and the toothpaste mix?
That's an evil thing.
Yeah.
Once
That-
again,
that's a-
now
that's a
we're
prank.
into a felony again.
That's a prank.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Some booty cream in your mouth.
Look at she gonna do
Put
that
some,
to me.
Put some booty cream in your mouth.
That's a booty cream.
Yeah, we got you, Dad. You got some butthole cream in your mouth.
Lord, go to one. Go to
Yeah.
one. Gotcha. You know.
Anyway.
Anyways, you guys have a great week. You guys tune in to our recent podcast we just shot, man. Season 1, episode 5. You know, we got a lot planned. We got a lot coming, you guys. We have sponsor deals. We got stuff. We got merch. We got things that you can start buying online. And we'll ship it to you. Me and Johnny will make a personal appearance to you guys should and when you guys buy something. And even if it's on the West Coast or East Coast.
Yep.
You know, even if it's in Alaska.
Yep.
Even if it, you know.
As long as they send a ticket, then we will go.
Yeah.
Right. And a car.
The car.
And the car has to be exactly 72 degrees.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding.
So, yeah. All right, Johnny. Love
right.
you, man.
Love you too, man.
April Fools.
April Fools. I'm getting out of here real fast before they play a prank on me. So I'm not going to brush my teeth here. I'm not going to drink any Kool-Aid here.
The water.
I'm going to check my freaking
Tires.
tires and the pressure. And
Yeah.
make sure I'm going to check underneath, make sure there's no like bombs or like.
Oh, my God. That's good.
I'm going to check for freaking Monty Python, make sure he's not in my car. There's like a lot of things going through my brain right now. So I have to go before I just have a breakdown.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Yeah.